Welcome to Beautiful Speech Life. I'm Ann Page, your host. I am a speech language pathologist who specializes in doing all things AAC, which is Augmentative Alternative Communication. So today we are going to talk quickly about using communication apps on an iPad, specifically guided access. So I will show you how to turn on guided access and enable that just in case you need it for, let's say you're working with a student who knows their way around the iPad, and believe me, a lot of kids do, and they decide they do not want to be in that communication app and they would much rather see if they could play a game or type on the keyboard or use the camera app. So definitely you want to remember not to have any games on that iPad that you're using. That's a whole nother discussion, but let's try to steer away from that because we want our kids to recognize the iPad that they're using for communication as for communication only. So if you need to use guided access, what that does for you is it will lock you into the app that you want to use. So say that you have LAMP Words for Life app, communication app on the student's iPad. You want them to stay in that app all day. So you set up the guided access and they won't be able to move out of the app. So I'm going to show you how to do that. It's a really handy trick to have up your sleeve. And then I thought this would be really good for you to share with teachers and with parents as well, just so that you know how to use it. All right, so let's jump right in. Here we go. So this is my older iPad, and yes, I am going to update very soon, but it still is working. So if you have an older version, not like the very newest one, then you are gonna go here into settings, and then you'll go into general, and then you're gonna look for the accessibility, touch accessibility, and it has all of these things, all of these different features that you can access. But what we're looking for today is down here a little bit farther. We're looking for guided access, so that's under learning. So then we're going to come over, see mine is switched off. We are going to turn it on. So then we'll come up here and it says guided access. I'll toggle that on. And we're going to give it a passcode because we want to be able to have the adult making sure that they are in control. So let's get our guided access passcode and pick something hard because otherwise the kids are going to figure it out. For demo purposes, I'm just going to go 2222. Re-enter. And then now it's set. And let me give you a little tip. Do not let your students see you put in the passcode because they will remember it if they can. All right, so now let's go to the app that we want to lock. So I want to lock my LAMP Words for Life app. So let's get that up and loaded. So to access the guided, or to get the guided access going, we are going to triple click on, let me scoot this over so you can see, on the home button here. So we'll just do 3 quick clicks. 1, 2, 3. Oops. Okay, let's try that again. 1, 2, 3. See, and now up here at the top it says guided access. And down here at the bottom you have some choices. It says circle areas on the screen you would like to disable. So I do not want my student to be able to go into the menu. So I'm going to circle that. I also don't want them to be able to change their vocabulary. So I'm going to circle that. And I think that should do it. So it also has hardware buttons options. So let's check that out. I think it's okay if they play with the volume. And we're not going to put a time limit on it. So now we're going to push start. And now we are locked and loaded into guided access. So see how it's a little bit fuzzy and blurred here at menu. So if I try to go to menu, nothing happens. Or over here at vocabulary, if I try to go to vocabulary, nothing happens. Now what is going to happen if I click on the home button? Nothing happens, see? So at the very top, there's a message code that says guided access is enabled. Triple click the home button to exit. So maybe your kid can figure that out, maybe they can't. Hopefully they can't. Don't let them see you do it. So let's say you do have a student that can figure that out. They triple click the home button and then you get the passcode. So if they don't know the passcode, then they're trapped. If they put in the wrong numbers, it won't do anything for them. So now we're locked in until you want to get out. But when you want to get out of it, then you're just going to hit your 2222. And you're back out. So then you go back up here and hit end. So isn't that cool? I have to say I really like it.
Like it. I like it.
I do. I like it a lot. Pretty cool, right? Can you picture yourself using that? So basically what you're going to do is you're going to go into the settings app. You're going to tap on general. Then you're going to tap on accessibility. And then you're going to scroll down and find guided access. Tap that. And then tap on the passcode settings and set your passcode. And then you just triple click the home button to get it started. And then do the same thing once you want to get out of that. And you'll get out of that by putting in that password. So like I said, make the password hard, write it down. Don't let your student see you put the password in. Don't assume that they won't remember it, because a lot of times they do. And if that does happen, then you can just reset the password, but it can be kind of a pain. So I hope you find that really helpful. If you do, please like this video and share it with your friends. I think it would be great to share with parents as well, so that they know how to do this. And I will see you in the next video. Cool, right? I'm sorry I was such a nerd.